Hey there. Today I'd like to answer a really interesting question that was sent to me. The question is, can you tell what step someone is on in their path through initiation into Hermetics by just meeting them? Now, I believe that this is a very good subject to explore. Not so that we can invade someone's privacy or be judgmental, but so that we can gain an insight as to what an authentic practice would look like from outside. So we can see what the expression that's external is of our internal evolution. As practitioners, we know that you should sweep before your own door first, that you should remember that a good workman focuses on their own undertakings rather than what people around them are doing too much. So let's imitate the virtues and best practices of the successful, but let's also make sure we eliminate any confusions, failures, or shortcomings that we observe as well. So, can you tell what step someone is on in initiation into Hermetics by just spending some time with them? Yes, you can. By the fruits you will know the tree. As above, so below. If you get some time with another practitioner, there are some things that you can clearly observe, and you don't need to go too deep into this path. Let's just focus on step one so you can see how clear this really is. If you share a meal with someone, and then rather than being silent and practicing the conscious reception of food, they talk and their mind is distracted, then you know that they have not gained an authentic mastery over this simple practice. If when you observe them wash, they do so without thought, you know they're just removing the dirt automatically. They're not engaging with anything more. Likewise, we can see in their actions and disciplines, are they really listening to the advice that's been given? Are they talking to others about things that should be private? Are they embodying the qualities that we're seeking to embody as practitioners? If someone has authentically worked through the exercises in step one, their normal functioning consciousness will be significantly improved. Someone who has mastered the thought awareness will find themselves far more aware and able to observe without having to get involved in things. Their memory will be significantly better. If you've mastered the two forms of concentration, it will be absolutely clear that you have certain times designated during your day for goals or duties which are specific, and during that time you're fully engaged. In other areas, we will observe a very clear focus, a focus better than you would expect from most people. By the same token, if someone finds it hard to get their mind off a particular subject or worries about things or finds images or a bit sticky, it's improbable that during their practice they are managing to clear their mind of all thoughts. We know that in this first step, we are to embody the qualities of and eliminate the opposites of health, tranquility, calmness, and success. If this isn't the case, we can't see that sense shining forth. We can't feel that healthiness, that contentment, that calmness, if we don't see this harmonious focus on success emanating, then we know that they're yet to embody these qualities. Now, you would think that when you meet someone, they'd be on their best behavior. When you first started training with someone, they would be making sure they show you a template of excellence in all respects. But the truth is very different. The same inner barriers which are disrupting their training make sure that they express these half-hearted practices in front of you. They would have come up with tricky ways to lower the standards of each exercise rather than lift themselves to meet the goal. It could be they've decided they know better than the instruction. They're not really following the course. They know better, so they're just taking a bit of advice. It may be that it's too easy for them. It's such a triviality, there's nothing to be gained from it. Or that it's too hard. These recommendations aren't realistic, so the author must have meant something a lot lighter. If you talk to the person, it's quite interesting to see how they'll switch between one to another, because the elements that are not within their control are looking for a way to get out of it. So they're looking for a way whereby they don't need to change. So the process that they use to let go of certain exercises in the course, whether it be the body brushing or stretching or to change those exercises so they're easier, is reflectant throughout everything they're doing. When they sit in concentration, that's not a real distraction. When they try to clear their thoughts, that wasn't a thought. These networks of excuses are something that needs to be eliminated so that they can fully engage authentically. Once this has happened, you will see certain qualities in them. They will do everything in a manner that exceeds the recommendations within that first step, with a sense of joy. A sense of joy that makes others around them want to be part of this and see this as something worth doing. My name's Martin Faulks, and I hope this video was of great benefit to anyone wanting to see what an authentic outer expression of a genuine Barden practice would be like. Until next time, let's make every word, thought, and action count.